Hi, everyone. Today, we're diving into some unusual conditional structures in English that express a condition without using the typical if-plus clause structure. These structures can make your English sound more sophisticated and nuanced, so let's explore some of them. The first one is as long as, or so long as. It's used to express conditions that must be met for something to happen. For example, we'll organize a picnic as long as the weather holds up. Next up is provided, or providing. This is often used to emphasize that a specific condition must be fulfilled. For example, you can borrow my car, provided you return it with a full tank of gas. Now, on condition that. This one's more formal and is often seen in legal or official contexts. For example, students may attend the workshop on condition that they complete the registration form. Further, suppose or supposing lets us imagine hypothetical situations. For example, supposing you won the lottery tomorrow, what would you do first? Now let's move to if it wasn't for and were it not for. These expressions are often used to say how things would be different without a particular factor. For example, I'd be lost in this city if it wasn't for my map app. Or, were it not for my map app, I'd be lost in this city. The expression but for is a bit more dramatic. It highlights how crucial one factor was in changing the outcome. For example, but for her encouragement, I might have quit my art classes. As for, if it hadn't been for or had it not been for, these are used to describe how the past would have been different without a certain factor. For example, if it hadn't been for my friend's support, I wouldn't have applied for that job. Or, had it not been for my friend's support, I wouldn't have applied for that job. If you happen to, or if you should, is a way to introduce something unlikely or unexpected. For example, if you happen to see Emma at the event, give her my regards. If were to is often used to imagine more theoretical situations, particularly in formal or speculative discussions. For example, would it change things if the government were to invest more in renewable energy? And finally, unless is a negative condition, meaning if not. For example, don't go swimming unless the lifeguard is on duty. And there you have it. Some unique ways to express conditions without the usual if statements. Try using these structures in your conversations to add a bit of variety to your English. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you found this helpful. See you next time.